Yeah, today it's been a long time since I recorded. But then, what am I sharing today? Just my thoughts and reflections on times and seasons of life. There's a time of there's a time and a season for everything under the sun. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. And when you look at that whole chapter, we learn something that times and seasons are in God's hands. And times and seasons are ordained. There's a time to dance and there's a time to mourn. There's a time to gather and there's a time to plant. So we've got to really understand the times and seasons of our lives. That when that season that you longed for comes to pass, remember there is a season that is coming. The 4 seasons of the earth. There's winter, there's summer, there's spring, and there's autumn. And every season has its own beauty. Sometimes we think that life is a straight line. We always want the good things. But remember, all things work together for good for those who love the Lord. And if you are in your very high season right now, don't be too comfortable. Prepare for winter. Winter is coming, and when it hits, you'll want to run away. But there is also summer, where there's so much beauty. The sun is so bright. All those seasons are what makes things beautiful. And I want to use an analogy of a flower, a rose, for example. When you see the roses, also remember there are thorns. And so for you to really experience that holistic beauty, life is just like that flower. That beauty is encompassed in the challenges, the opportunities, the celebrations, the sad moments, all in a mix is what makes it beautiful. Because by the time that flower comes out so brightly, there are times it's seen very intense heat, and yet it survived. So I want to really remind us that those seasons are inevitable. They are part and parcel of life. And so learn to celebrate every season as it comes. Don't, complain too much. Oh, it's too hot. It's raining a lot. It's too cold. Celebrate it. Prepare yourself for every season, because all those seasons, they will continue as long as you live. So yes, today I'm celebrating the goodness of God, and I have seen God with my eyes. I'm really in celebration mode, because there are things that God just makes you wanna cry. You're almost like, God, did you really do this? So yes, God is good. He's so loving, and his faithfulness is forever. It never ends. So I want to remind you of the good, sweet Lord who loves you and wants the best for you. God bless.